Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Bands Across the Water. I am your host, Darren Curtis. I'm seeing by some remarks in Facebook that we may be having some technical difficulties, but from everything I can tell, we seem to be working. So let's hope that all systems go. I have a great show in mind tonight, a great show in store. I can't quite tell if you guys are saying it's working or not, but let's hope everything is fine out there in Streamland. One of the uncertain things in this is definitely technology, but from everything that I can see, we are here and we are live. So I'm excited to have a wonderful show tonight. If you know what's going on, I'm going to let you a little cat out of the bag. I have the impeccable Sarah Smith on the show tonight, and we have a whole bunch of awesome stuff in store. We're going to have some music. We're going to have some videos. We're going to have some great conversation, and we're going to have a wonderful live performance, or maybe two, tonight from Sarah. So that's awesome. And not only that, I want to thank everyone who has been contributing and donating and tuning in and all the stuff to this show. It means a lot. It helps to keep this rolling along, and I am super excited to be kind of heading across from Canada to the United States and back every other week. I like to try to feature a band from both sides of the border. So tonight we are heading, we are heading back to Canada. That's what my shirt says. With my dear friend, Sarah Smith. Sarah, welcome to the show. Hi.
Hi.
I think we're here. I think we made it.
Woo! It was a long flight.
Right? Well, welcome to the show. It's so good to have you on. I hope that all systems are working okay out there in Streamland for everyone. So far, on my end, it seems like we're good.
Awesome. Yeah, my computer is like from 1981, so I can't really see anything on my computer. But, here I am, and I'm sure that you'll tell me if there's any comments. So
absolutely, I will.
You're the commentator.
Right. I'm kind of like, with this show, I'm wearing many hats. I don't really have a production crew to thank. I just kind of do it all myself. So I'm the host, and I'm also the moderator of the chat. I'm the keep the guest informed.
Nice.
I'm the talent scout, and I'm sort of the production crew as well. So it's an interesting go, but this is episode 5. So I'm going to send a shout out to my pal James Todd, who's watching on Facebook right now. He was episode number 1 with Abandoned Souls, and that poor fella, I mean, that's like no man's land at that point, So I have to, I think I'm going to send a shout out to him like as often as I can on every episode. I'm going to start it off with thanks to the guy who had all the guts to go out and walk the plank the first time. So it's great to have you, Sarah. You have a lot of stuff going on, it seems, huh?
Whoa. Like every day of my life has been a lot of stuff going on.
I know. And I'm excited to kind of talk about some of these things. First of all, we're getting some compliments on your wonderful fireplace. Darlene Root is commenting on the beautiful scenery behind you. That's good. Are you there? Yeah, you're there. Hello.
Sorry.
Are we breaking up a little bit? That's okay. One thing is certain is technology is uncertain. I'm learning that in this game. Absolutely. So, well, good. Is there anything specific? I kind of want to talk about something that I had seen. You have something going on with your ride that I think would be interesting to talk about, if that is okay with you. I don't want to tread uncharted waters by any means. But what's up with that? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes. So I'm doing a project with my partner. The project is called Trust the Ride. And we actually have a website and a YouTube and a Facebook.
Nice.
And a Twitter and an Instagram. Everything is under Trust the Ride. And you might be saying, like, what are you talking about? We started this as a journey of a school bus conversion to a tiny home. So
Nice.
We bought a school bus. We're converting it to a tiny home. But then eventually it became part of like this big journey that we're on together. And we're just having to really buckle up and trust every step of this process that we're on right now.
Awesome.
It involves the school bus conversion. It involves, career changes for Leslie. It involves a move to BC.
Wow.
It involves me me having to change my direction as a solo artist and as a musician. It involves a selling of a home. It involves minimalizing our life, minimizing it. It involves hellos and goodbyes and everything about trusting in what's happening.
Yeah, well, I know for sure by my experience, trusting the journey. I don't know how much you know, but I live in the United States now, and it's been a whole big thing for me too. I immigrated to another country, and it's a whole. I'm not even going to go into my laundry list of things, but yeah, there's. I understand the whole trust the ride. I've been saying it myself, trust the journey. Same thing. Well, good. What's the website? Let's throw the website out there again.
TrustTheRide.ca.
Trust the Ride. Maybe someone can throw that in the chat for us, get a link on there. Awesome. Well, Sarah, I kind of want to dive right into some music, like head first, right off the end of the plank. So we have a couple of options. We can go straight into a video, if you would like, or we have another option as well, I think. But I'm leaning towards the video right now, just so we can, talk about the other option. Keep them in suspense.
Sounds great.
Yeah. All right. Well, how about you go ahead and introduce the first video? I'm sure you already know which beautiful song we have coming next.
Oh, that song is beautiful. Okay, so
tell me about it.
So this is a video that we did together with my band during quarantine. We haven't seen each other for a long time, and we got together in the summer, and we decided to put a video together. And we worked with the director, Jason Plant, and he loves storylines. He just really doesn't really dig the performance videos for long songs. So we did a performance video as well. We did a storyline video with my friends. A bunch of people got together. We did a mock wedding.
Nice.
And a storyline. Hope you enjoy it. It's involving lots of friends and lots of a community of people, and Jason Plant, the director, and my band, and this amazing song about me and you and a lot of people we know. Beautiful Disaster.
Oh, it's a great song and it's a great video. Check it out. Here it is. Beautiful Disaster. Sarah Smith.
You got me looking back. We were young and innocent. All we had was time, like Bonnie and Clyde. We were living fast, falling was easy. Every time our lips would touch, we had no idea how hard it could be for us to stay in love. We were naive then, didn't know that love was war. But with these regrets for the things we said, it was worth fighting for. If our hearts don't break, it's in spite of all that happened. If our feelings fade, you'll still be all that mattered. You are the one holding me together. You are the one tearing me apart. You are the one who won't give up on me. You're a beautiful disaster. You got me looking back when everything went wrong. I saw you sneaking out the door at night, and all my trust was gone. I caught you hiding things, but I was guilty too, wondering where you are and who you're with. Do they love you like I do? If our hearts don't break, it's in spite of all that happened. If our feelings fade, you'll still be all that matters. You are the one holding me together.
Right? Wow, great song, Sarah. Great video. I love the story behind it. We all are kind of a beautiful disaster, aren't we?
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Some days more than others, right?
Right? That is for sure. So let's see. There's lots of stuff happening in the chat over here. Jerry Stedler. I hope I got that right. He's happy that he got to share in the process of that with you. Let's see.
I don't know who he is. I have no idea who that guy is. Never heard of him. I don't know who he is.
Really?
Not a clue.
Well, let's hope he can
No.
kind of clarify for us in the chat. Maybe we'll see what that's all about. Well, that's
Well,
cool.
he's like amazing supportive friend.
That's great. That's great. So my band, Elsie Banks, Kevin, my producer, he's here saying, hi, y'all. He's over on Twitch. I'm not sure if you're tuned in on Twitch. I know you're having a problem with Facebook even, I think, right now. And my friend over, I'm not sure if Jinx is in Toronto or if he's in London. I want to say he's in Toronto, but great job. Awesome voice, Sarah. Yep, that's what he said. Aaron, our singer from Elsie Banks, yo. And then Sandra, who's a friend of ours in Windsor, she said, great song, Sarah. And then, of course, my beautiful mom tuning in. She said, you are not only a wonderful singer, but you are also beautiful. So that's my mom.
Thanks. I want to
She's a doll. Barb Klein is checking in. Hi, Barb. I was telling Sarah earlier how I've been having to use Barb as sort of a online streaming guinea pig. For lack of a better term, she's been helping me immensely in getting this stuff together. So shout out to Barb over there. Harry Bishop, sound is good, he says. So I think we might have this working a little bit now. What do you think?
Perfect.
Everything okay at your end so far? It's working all right?
I mean, I'm sitting here with a fire, and I've got a couple friends here, and I've got you, and I've got my friends online, and I've got a guitar here, you know.
Good. Couldn't get much better than this, huh? Maybe we should utilize that guitar. We'll see how things work out. We'll test our connection, and if it holds out, we'll see how we can if we can get a song tonight, maybe, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think? You want to try one? Are you up for it? I mean, it seems like we have a pretty darn good connection right now. I wonder if anyone. Let me ask the audience. Audience, do you guys right now? Oh, they said yes, so I guess we have to do one, huh? Oh, I hear the crowd in the background too. They want to hear one. So, all right. Well, we're gonna give this a try. Please excuse the technology. You just never know what you're gonna get. But you know what? You're gonna get Sarah Smith playing live right now in your bedroom. So how about that? That's pretty cool, huh? Yes. All right. Let's give it a whirl, Sarah.
I want to choose because I actually I see the ocean in the background of your TV there, and it brings me
TV
to this. Yeah. Oh.
I'm on location. I have a big budget, you know.
Oh. Okay, I forgot you're in the Caribbean. And,
Right.
In America, the American Caribbean, and I'm gonna play this song called Undertow. All right.
Oh, great. I love it. Let's hear it. Good luck. I hope all the technology holds out for us.
Left me here so I can be alone. Drifting off to the island of one. Cut me loose and watch me leave. Float along the open sea. Slowly sailing through the get away to the island of one. Selfish beaches, only sun. Our regrets and looking backs. Lost at sea with a broken heart. I had known where I did. I had known in this part of the plan. I would have left a long time ago. Baby, to save you from the undertow. Is it sounding okay?
Awesome.
You stood by me through it all. Walk me right on to the boat. Cut me free and watch me leave. Same hopes, same dreams. Didn't think I let you down. Get away to the end of one selfish beach, lonely sun. Our regrets and looking backs, lost at sea with broken wings. If I had known where I land, I had known that's part of the plan. Would have left a long time ago, baby, to save you from the undertow. Get away to the island of one selfish beaches, lonely sun. Our regrets and looking backs, lost at sea with broken wings. If I had known where I'd been, I had known as part of the plan. I would have left a long time ago, baby, to save you from the undertow.
Woo-hoo. Nicely done. The crowd loved it. The crowd loved it. And the crowd in the background, too. I heard them as well. Great job, Sarah. That's great. That's a treat for everybody. A couple of our friends out there, love your smile, Sarah. You look so happy tonight.
Wow, thank you. I am happy. I'm really happy.
Is
I
it-
have so much going on. Yeah, come here, Bron.
That
I actually
fireplace
took today
right
off,
there.
like- come here, Bron. It's the dog too. Come here.
It's everything. It's even what we're doing here, bringing music to people, good music from good people. That's what this is all about. So I love the dog. What's the dog's name?
Bron.
Bron. Well, just for the record, I'm going to go. I don't have it set up. No, I'm not even going to show it. I have a cat cam. Okay, I have a cat cam. Unfortunately, I have too much going on tonight with technology that I wasn't going to risk adding another thing. So I eliminated the cat cam this week, but I'll get there. It's a work in progress. But
What is
awesome.
the cat cam?
Well, I have a camera set up on my cat, and depending on whether she's sleeping or she's, maybe cleaning herself. Not,
Oh,
yeah, it's not like strapped to her or anything like that. Like it doesn't fall. It's not like a GoPro on her back or anything like that. That would be weird. Straight to the litter box. That's some shitty footage. Well, good. We're getting a lot of compliments. Shout out to my cat. Somebody shouted out to Nikki. Barb shouted out to Nikki. So there you go. See, they know about the cat cam out there in bands across the water land. Well, that was
hands across the waterland.
yeah, right. Yeah, I had a lot of fun re-recording that song. Actually, it was a good time. So, I'm excited to show another video. What do you think? This next video is really cool. Is it the same director? Let me ask you that first. This is You Don't
No.
Get.
It's not the same director. This director, Edward. He's a mastermind of coming up with unique and creative ideas that work. For me, Edward is just like he's a genius, and he puts his ideas into his art, and you'll see what I mean by this video. This video, a lot of these segments were shot in one segment, so you know, you might see me here, and then as it's going around in a circle, you're going to see me in a different place. And I was active during this video, running around, so it's kind of neat.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. I kind of thought it was like cuts and edits and all kinds of stuff, but wow, it's great. It's a great video. I love the whole idea, the whole concept. So let's check this song out. Why don't you tell us what it's called, and I'll head straight to the video.
This video is featuring my band. They're awesome guys, very talented people.
Yeah, let's shout those guys
those.
out too. Sorry, I want to send a shout out to. Give us some names. I know we got Ken, Bobby. You give me the full names. You lay it down. Who plays what, and make sure we get their names in here, because these guys have been with you for a long time, right?
Yeah, for a very long time. We got Ken the Zen on the bass. My number one guy. He's been with me a long, long time. Ken, love you.
Shout out to Ken.
Ken the Zen. Yep. We got Bobby Reynolds on the drums. That guy's been along for the ride for like 8 years now. Awesome. Amazing drummer, great grooves.
For sure.
And I'm sure you can appreciate the drumming.
Oh, definitely. He's great. He lays right where he needs to. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah. Awesome.
We got Guy Miskelly on guitar. That guy is a genius behind the strings. He actually gave me lessons during quarantine, and I learned how to actually play solos and chords and different like scales and stuff. So
Sweet.
Great teacher as well.
Awesome.
And then of course my other band guys that aren't featured in the video: Adam Plant on keys. We got Denny Gauthier. He does a lot of my road guitar playing as well as studio stuff. And John Huff, he's percussion as well as singing backup vocals a lot of the times too. And we've got Robin and Kelly that are also playing with me too. So a whole big family.
Oh, and it's a great song. It's a great video. Check this out, you guys. You're going to love it. You Don't Get My Love from Sarah Smith. Here we go.
Say that you want me, say that you care. Been pouring my time in and getting nowhere. Oh, you're pushing the bruising, you're breaking the skin. I think it's over, still it never is. Oh, break me, baby, break me down. Take me, baby, take me down. I've loved you all the ways I know how. You don't get my love, you don't get my love. All my care and wonder, change it into thunder. You wanna waste it? Do you wanna face this, or do you wanna waste this? You don't get my love, you don't get my love. Been waiting, baby, been hanging on. You don't want what I've been laying down. Oh, you take what I offer, 'cause I come for free. I should have learned by now, you can't give it back to me. Take me, baby, take me down. Break me, baby, break me now. I love you all the ways I know how. You don't get my love, you don't get my love. All my care and wonder, you change it into thunder. You wanna waste it? Do you wanna face this, or do you wanna waste this? You don't get my love, you don't get my love. All the times I said I'm done, you finally heard this one. All the times I said I'm done, you finally heard this one. All the times I said I'm done, you finally heard this one. You don't get my love, you don't get my love. All my care and wonder, change it into thunder. You wanna waste it? Do you wanna
Oh, yeah. Another great song, You Don't Get My Love, from Sarah Smith. I am having a great time speaking with her tonight. She's got a lot of great music. You guys check her out, sarahsmithmusic.com. That's her website. You can find her on Instagram, Facebook, all over the place, you know, wherever you get your stuff. In the meantime, I thought I would take a break here and let you guys know who's on the show next week. Another great episode. Check this one out.
Punch the clock and working late. The second-hand seals my fate, and I'm right on a Monday. Put me in the driver's seat.
That's right. Next week, my buddy Daniel Spree from Phil X and the Drills will be joining me on the show. It's going to be a great show. He's checking in from California next week, so hopefully the technology hangs in for me. Old friend of mine, him and I go way back to a band called Aces Wild a long time ago, my friends. Check it out. Daniel Spree next week. Phil X and the Drills. Oh, yes, I'm excited to have Dan on the show with me next Sunday. In the meantime, we are back here with the impeccable Sarah Smith. Sarah, thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Thank you. I have to show you something. Can you see this? Tell me when you can see it.
Yes, I can see it. Yes, I can see it. That is the baby greatest of all time right there.
That's a 15-minute-old baby sheep, and
Oh.
I think it's called a ship when it's a baby. It's a ship.
Oh my gosh. Bands across the water, a ship. That's all making sense. That is great. Oh, look how cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how did that happen? Where did that come from?
I just saw it on the Facebook, but like to me, that is like the nicest, cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my gosh. I thought it was a goat, so I said it's the baby greatest of all time, but apparently it's a baby ship. So I have to come up with a new acronym.
Great of all time, goat. I get it.
I had to come up with a better acronym for ship. The audience loved that one, right? They sure did. Well, Sarah, that was another great song. I love that video. It's such a cool video, such a cool concept. It's seamless. I watched it for the first time and I was like, whoa, this is cool. What just happened there? I had to go back and watch it again. I'm like, oh, wow. And then it continues to happen throughout the rest of the video. And I'm like, okay, this is really badass. I like what's happening in this. And it's a great song, too. Got a great vibe, great groove. So well done. Lots of comments in there about how good it is. And boy, I don't know if you're able to keep up.
Thanks, guys.
I can't keep up with all the chatter over here, so I'm just doing the best that I can.
Welcome to my head.
Right? I know. I hear you. So, is there anything else that I want to make sure we're kind of limited, not that we are running out of time, but we are sort of limited in time tonight because you have another previous arrangement at 8 o'clock. So that's why I started the show a little earlier tonight, because I knew that we would need the time to get it all in. So I want to make sure that we cover everything that's important to you and everything that you want to make sure that we talk about. So if there's anything that I'm missing or anything that I'm forgetting, please make sure to interject and shut me up and tell me whatever it is you need to say.
I will. You got it. It's a deal.
All right, good. So let's talk about some of your music. What is the plan? It's been difficult for all of us as musicians to sort of make our way through this mess of world pandemic and closures and all the things. Myself, and my band, we've sort of continued to write and record and try to do what we can, but it's difficult. And streaming has definitely become a thing for my band, absolutely. And what about you? What's sort of your plan in all of this mess of things? I know you have a lot of things going on, but with regards to sort of Sarah Smith music. How are you moving along and moving forward?
Well, for one thing, I'm just so extremely grateful for all of the shows I had during the pandemic. I had lots of small gatherings. I followed all the rules and regulations. I even had a small tour that I did for a TV show during the pandemic. Everything was regulated. We followed all the rules and regulations. But mostly I've been doing so many online events, some corporate events and charity events, and some private events like a commitment ceremony and an engagement party, and some recovery-based programs. And I'm so grateful for all the shows, right? But right
Awesome.
now,
That's great.
I have like 0 shows. I have a few friends' birthdays coming up, and nothing else after that. So I've decided that I'm going to accept what's happening right now and take a break and enjoy some actual real time off. And I've been
Sure.
starting to feel creative again. I'm starting to feel like I want to play music with my friends and
Great.
just jam. And I have no pressure on me right now. And I feel like I want to create an album by myself, producing it pretty much on my own, and just me with an acoustic guitar, and see what I come
Awesome.
up with. We'll see how it goes.
That's a great plan, because right now you just don't know what's going to happen. And as an artist, you still want to create and you still want to get your stuff out in any way that you can. And sometimes, at least from my experience, sometimes just sitting down behind a set of drums and playing, just being creative on my instrument is enough for me sometimes to get that sort of that juice out, the creative juices out. And in your case, if you can continue to keep writing and sort of diving into a whole other sort of element that you never really did before, which I guess would be sort of recording and music production on your own, in the sense of hoping to put out a 5-song EP or something maybe, or whatever it is in the future, So that's good. That's great.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad to hear it.
I don't take for granted the people that I've built in my relationships in music, my
Sure.
community, my team, fans, my other musicians. Like, in my heart, I'm sad that we're not connecting right now as much as I would love to be.
Absolutely.
In the other way, I have to accept exactly what's happening, and it's just proving to me right now that I have myself and I can explore those creative, those creative journeys on my own. So that's what I'm going to do.
Right. Well, that's great. One of the songs that we're going to get into tonight, one of the videos that I'm going to play, it kind of, when I watched it for the first time, it was really sort of a different spin on what I thought was, not to say typical Sarah Smith music, but sort of your typical genre of music. And it's almost like that's sort of a, for lack of a better term, almost a new wave retro kind of a vibe to it for me for some reason. I'm not sure why that is, but I'm excited to play that video, because when I saw it for the first time, I was like, whoa, that's not what I saw coming at all. So it's a great song. I love it, but it's something kind of different for you, right?
It was, I do love pop music. I love pop music. I just don't know how to, like, with me and an acoustic guitar, it always just sounds like Sarah Smith playing music. It never sounds like pop. So, I got together with this producer in Holland, in the Netherlands, and we did 3 songs together. And this was one of the songs, and I actually wrote the guitar chords, and I wrote the guitar part, and I wrote the vocal and the melody. And you'll hear that this is me, but then we added this really cool pop production to it.
Right.
It could be very strange. It can be cheesy. It can be weird. It can be cool. But whatever you take from it, listen to the message. And my partner, Leslie, she actually went behind my back and she got this video made for me. My friend Ken Coco and Jim Tone, they made this
Ken
video.
Coco. Yeah, sure.
It was part of my my 4 years of recovery. It was a
Yay.
gift from her to me. So
Congratulations. That's
this is-
awesome.
Thank you. So
Yay.
this is a neat little ditty, and I hope you guys like the message.
And Ken Coco, speaking of Ken, a shout out to Ken. I met him years ago when he had a club in St. Thomas, and something about
Kenny Iguanas.
Kenny Iguanas. That's it. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So I met him way back then. When he had that club, I'm playing an '80s tribute band as well as my original band. And we played up there in St. Thomas, and he had us come up, and he was so nice. And ever since then, we really, we hit it off, and we would try to get up there anytime that we could, So that's great. Well, he's a great guy. I'm excited to share this video, something totally different. What a great kind of backstory too. That's cool to hear how that all came to be for you in this video.
And can I also tell you, Darren, that Ken Coco is also doing a project where we're getting together with a whole bunch of different musicians in the London area and musicians I've played with in my life. And we're doing a project. And I can't wait to share this project with everybody. It's top of the line. It's top. It's up there. And
Wow.
I think people are going to.
Well, there's something we could talk about, huh? Maybe on a future episode?
Yep. Yes.
All right, well, let's get into this one. This one's called All Over the World. Something a little different, but it's really awesome. Check it out. And a great message, too. Thanks, Sarah.
I went back into our house, but I feared it was too late. Oh, always afraid of the unknown. This time I'd leave it up to fate. Oh, I had been locked in my room, light was seeping through the curtain. Come get me. Your sun is shining on me. Oh, I feel all of your warmth. Oh, your sun is shining on me. Oh, I feel you all over the world. All over the world. All over the world. I came back to set you free, but I didn't think I could. Oh, I found the strength inside of me to love you through it like I should. Oh, I had been locked in prison, breaking out now. Heard you calling. Come get me. Your sun is shining on me. Oh, I feel all of your warmth. Oh, your sun is shining on me. Oh, I feel you all over the world. All over the world. All over the world. Oh, 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 oh. Your sun is shining on me. Oh, I feel all of your warmth. Oh, your sun is shining on me. Oh, I feel you all over the world. All over the world. All over the world.
Oh, yeah. Great song, Sarah. That's a cool song, cool video. It's a really whole neat, all of it is really cool. I like it a lot.
It's just different, like I never want to be put into a box, but
Sure.
sometimes it's good to be put in a box. But with me, you just can never really do that with me. I've always kind of been wired and weird and interesting, and I don't really want to be put into a box. So
Yeah,
there you go.
absolutely. And that was truly was the first thing I thought when I heard that song. I was like, wow, this isn't kind of what I expected. You know, it's different. And what year was that song? Is it a newer song?
2 years ago.
So 2 years, yeah. So it's a fairly newer song for sure. So that's great. It's nice to because I mean I'm gonna go back a little bit, but I met you first in the Joys, going way back to those days. In fact, I think one of the first shows that I ever did with you, I was actually playing in the '80s tribute band, and we had played at. Oh man, I forget what the venue was. It was a big outdoor field. And I remember your drummer at the time. I don't remember who he was, but he used my drum kit that night, and it was like, yeah, it was in like Essex County, like Bell River area, something like that. Lake View.
It was the Lake Fest.
Yes, Lake Fest. That's
There
it.
was no lake.
Right, there's no lake anywhere. We were all festing for the lake. Who was the headliner that night? It was like Night Ranger or April Wine. Yes.
I'm pretty sure we did not stay around. I think we went to a party somewhere. The band I was in, the Joys, we were known for being partiers, and we had a reputation. And it's because it seriously was the truth.
Right.
We just partied from town to town and lived the party life.
Awesome. So our producer Kevin, he wants to know. He's over on Twitch. He wants to know, what is one of your top musical influences? Would you say? It's a great question, Kev.
You know, it is a really great question, and I'm going to have to say that one of my favorite artists is actually Bryan Adams.
Awesome.
He's a guy that just, he writes songs from his heart. They're usually kind of corny, cheesy ballads, and they're emotional, but the way he sings, for me, it's addictive. I can't stop listening, and I love the way that he structures the songs. The more I write, the more I realize that I have really been influenced by Bryan Adams a lot.
Awesome. Yeah, he sings from the heart. You have that same energy. You sing right from the heart. It comes out, and the songwriting is structured great, and that's awesome. Like, yeah, you have a great voice. You have a great energy. It's very infectious. I'm sure you hear that a lot because it is. So that's a good compliment. It's and especially as an artist who's trying to appeal to people, you want to seem like you're approachable, and you don't want to seem like you're just there going through the motions. And I've never ever felt that from you, even in just talking to you tonight, this is truthfully the most we've ever chatted, together, and absolutely, you got a great energy and a great vibe. And earlier, what did you say about me? I was ho happy. No, what?
Yeah.
What did you say? Is that what it was? Oh no.
I want you to be ho happy. I do. I'll tell you something, Darren. As you know, as an artist, we can't fool people.
Right.
I cannot stand on a stage or behind a camera and pretend I'm somebody that I'm not. And for one thing, it hurts my soul if I'm being anything but myself.
Yeah.
And for another thing, you can see right through me.
Absolutely, for
You know?
sure. That is the number
We are
one.
amazing.
Your music is amazing, and your songwriting is fabulous, but that is the number one appeal for Sarah Smith. I think with a lot of people is that they see the genuine artist, they see the genuine songwriting, they see the genuine you when you present it. I think that is worth way more than anything else, in my opinion. Because at the end of the day, you're the one that's stuck with these are my songs. This is what I put out to the world. This is how I'm letting the world see me, and the world sees you in a great way. So it's obvious, with all of your fans. So great job. I'm excited. This has been a great show. I'm excited to have you play some live stuff again. So and we're gonna, not at this moment, I don't think, but we're gonna shift gears as we get towards the end of the show. We have a little bit of time left. But we're going to shift gears into a whole other. I might have to find another backdrop for that.
Yeah.
Technology is going to be very bad if I try that, I'm sure. So maybe I won't. So yeah, we're gonna shift gears into a whole other time of whatever you want to call it. We're gonna get festive as we get into the end of the show. But for now, I'm excited to have another song from you live, and then we're gonna chat a little bit more, and then we'll get into our next thing. Here she is.
Okay,
Let it
I can tell
rip.
right now that I have never played so little in all my life. I usually play every day, and I keep my chops up and my chops are not up right now. Okay, so
well, if it's any consolation, I'm not Howard Stern either. So, all right, let's hear
well,
it.
okay, I wrote this song with help from a whole lot of people during quarantine. We did an online songwriting session, and we talked about our feelings. And my friend Paulie O'Byrne and I, we went afterwards, and we gathered together all these people's thoughts and ideas, and we came up with this song and this theme. And the song and the theme was about a bow and arrow and pulling it back and just focusing, because you don't know where to focus when all you see is the unknown up ahead. But if you focus and you trust, you will hit your bullseye. This song is called Aim.
Awesome.
Okay?
Aim. Love it. Let's hear it.
It's been a blue kind of day. I'll chalk it up to being bored. Gotta get out of my way, make room for the sun. I'm walking through the forest, I'm slipping through the mud. I need to change my course, it's time to navigate north. Feet planted, staring straight, preparing to take aim. Draw back arrowhead into the darkness, and let it go. Oh, draw back arrowhead into the darkness, release and trust the way. So become in faith. It's been a bright sunny day. I'll take the sun over the rain. Put the clouds out of my way. Make room for what's to come. Walking in this brand new light, I'm fading focus every day. Keep my eyes on the prize, this will light the way. Feet planted, staring straight, preparing to take aim. Draw back arrowhead into the darkness, release and let it go. Oh, draw back arrowhead into the darkness, release and trust the way to hold in faith. Got an attitude of gratitude and thankfulness and forgiveness and all the good things that are coming to me. If I do my best and I do it my best, if I focus in and do my part, be my friends who need my arm, reaching out and finding out into the unknown. Draw back the arrowhead into the darkness, release, let it go. Oh, draw back the arrowhead into the darkness, release and trust the way. So become in faith. Aim, aim,
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Barb. Is it Barb? Bev, not Barb. Okay. Barb was your other.
Awesome. Great job. Great job. Yes, Bev, right. I do this sometimes. I told you I mute my mic so that I don't interrupt your playing. And then I come back and forget to unmute my mic. But we have a connection that's different than the stream. So you still hear me. But it's okay, right? It's all good. That's the technology. That's the good part of the technology that I'm still working on, you know. So look I found a new background here now. So I'm starting to head into the theme of the last bit of our show here. Very, very clever. I'm full of segues and stuff. Well, that's great. So you did some. Let's start talking into. I'm feeling festive. Your background, my background, all the things. It's got me feeling festive. So we should start talking about maybe Christmas and holidays and all of that stuff for a moment. What do you think?
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. How Christmassy are you, Christmas tree? How's that?
Christmas tree.
I need to get my stool, but I'm gonna just pretend I'm sitting. How's that?
I love it. I love it.
So,
That's great.
guess what? Thing that we can talk about is that my friend Jason Plant.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're
director-
comfortable, it looks great from where I am.
So this director, Jason Plant, okay, he suggested that we do another Christmas video together. We did do one last year as well, which maybe you can show. But I do have a new Christmas video coming out. It's coming out tomorrow. No, Tuesday.
Yes.
So pretty excited about that.
Oh, you do? Wow, really? Tuesday? Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exciting. Yeah. Wow. Can you tell me anything about it? Is there something secret I
Well,
can?
The band and I, we're going to be rocking, and there's going to be Christmas trees in it. It's about Christmas. Can you not hear me?
Oh no. Well, geez, let's see. I can. There seems to be something happening right now. Yeah, we're getting some kind of a weird bit of a delay or something happening, but it seemed like as soon as you picked up and moved, everything kind of went a little bit weird, but it might come around. Hopefully it comes around and all's good. Maybe you ended up, seems okay, right? Are you hearing me okay?
Yeah, I hear you okay.
Slightly delayed, I think.
Should I go back?
Yeah, it's really delayed. Let me switch scenes for just a second to see if this helps at all to kind of catch it up. One sec. Just sit tight for a second. I'm going to try this, see if it resets things for us. Yeah, they're saying lag out there, so let me just see what we can do here. Hold on. Let me see if I come back. How about now?
Okay, check 1, 2. Can you hear me now?
There we are. It looks good at my end.
Yes.
Look at your end, okay?
Good.
So far, so good at your end?
What's your name?
What's my name? Mr. Darren Curtis.
Okay, so my name is Sarah Smith, and I'm just making sure that we're not lagging anymore.
All right. I think it's okay, right?
Yeah.
Good. All right, good. Okay, so let's give this a try. Now, let's get back to, yeah, they were saying we had a lag out there, but it looks like they're saying it's better. So we have some of our on the street faithful are letting us know that it looks like we're back.
Good.
Very important
Great.
part of the equation, those people.
Good.
Well, good. So we're shifting into a holiday festive backgrounds, and we're shifting into some holiday music. And you're releasing a new Christmas song on Tuesday.
It's a new Christmas video. So the song is off my album. I have a Christmas album, Sarah Smith, A Christmas Wish. You can get it everywhere online. It's also, there's a few CDs left in my merch store online as well. Okay, you can find that at sarahsmithmusic.com, my merch store. But yeah, we're releasing a new video on Tuesday, and it's with the entire band, Jason Plant directing it.
Awesome. That's great. So the one that I'm going to play now or later? Action, I think, for a second. Same director. All right. Well, let's play that song then, and then maybe when we come back, we'll have you play another Christmas song for us. What do you think?
Perfect.
All right. Good. Well, here it is. This one is called "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas." You did this video. I noticed. Is this the storyteller video person? It
is. Yes, you're right. Jason Plant, he likes to have the stories.
It's good. It's really good. I love it. I mean, of course, people that don't know, to me, seeing all the guys in the band and the whole exchange of the gifts, all the things, it was really well done, and the story really ties everything together. And it's a great cover, a great version of this song. So I'm happy to play this, moving into our Christmas portion of the show.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart